So I just got fourth in this hourly Super Blitz arena, and I bring you the game that I liked the most, which was the highest player to beat. But every time I've played so far, number 2, second place, Shiny Sean, I've lost 4 out of 4. So just to keep me a little bit humble, that's what's happened. So here's this game that I played round 8 in this 3-minute Blitz tournament, just for the hourly Super Blitz arena. So I hope you enjoy this game. So here we go. And just before I do show you this position, here are some of the tinny games, okay? Very tinny is this one here. Okay, I hope this comes up on the screen. I'll just check. I think it will. So here's one tinny position. Here's one that I got through here. Quite a good rating, 2103. And my opponent here was 2199. This was the last game. And I was just going, oh, I hope I get fourth. I hope I get fourth, because this is the last position. And just before I finished this game, 2 minutes was up for the tournament. So I was on fourth at the end of the tournament almost, but there was another minute and 50 something seconds to go. I thought, oh, I'll probably get sixth or something. Someone else will catch up and go ahead, but that didn't happen. So anyway, ramble off. Here's that game there, and here is a game that I won, of course. This one is the loss to number 2, and that's what the position was. I ended up actually, to be fair, on white in a wee bit of a worse position, but I've still got the bishop for the rook. Just watched Gary Kasparov playing in his game, so I can probably draw that, but I need more time, and so I'm going to show you this game right now. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. The score going into this game with this opponent, Bosk, B-O-S-K, was 2 to me and 5 to my opponent. We've had 2 draws and he's had 4 wins, and we've had 2 draws, and so that's not bad. He ended up with 11 seconds. No berserk mode by my opponent. So here we go, let's go. Strike while the iron is hot. Queen H5. He will say, who is this animal? It's David Wegener. So this is a way to get advantage against this player. Plays A5. I've got to be careful I don't get my bishop trapped. F6. Knight back here, which now threatens, of course, knight D6. So E5 came along. So this is now attacking my queen. So actually, what would you play now? Here I played a move that is speculative. There's no doubt about it. It's coming up right now. And it's not too hard to find either, because I can always go knight d6. Played f5. Black could possibly take this pawn, but with the bishop. But I don't think it's very good. In fact, it's probably pretty bad actually, because I'll just take it with the rook and gf5 and queen h5 check. Looks pretty. Queen h5 check or knight d6 actually, but no, queen h5 check, and then yeah, queen f7 next move, because that bishop's buried down there, isn't it? So strong. So bishop f8, fair enough. So I took this and still have the problem with the position I took here, you see. Now, bishop f5, easy move to see my continuation. It's rather easy to see because it's sort of like speculative. So bishop f5, it's either do or die. So I go rook f5, gf5, queen f5 quickly, and queen e7 and ef6. Now, the queen is tied up to the annoying defense of the king on f8, which is still uncastled. So the queen goes to f7. Now, I'm sure there's lots of moves here for white, but probably the one I played was okay, is knight e5. Queen d5, and now I play, what would you play now? And then I'll be out of here. I won't be too long because it's just after midnight. Better get some shut-eye. But I'll put this on the internet just before I do that. So I got fourth. That keeps me humble. If I get first, then I'll be bleating. So it's good that I only got fourth. But fourth is quite good. I quite enjoy getting fourth. Been fourth before. And so here's queen h5. Now this could threaten knight g6 check and queen takes rook, but I don't think I want to do that. So rook d8, what would you play now? Knight f7? Oh no, queen h5 loses my queen for exchange or something. A bit weird still. I played rook f1, thereby stabilizing my king here, and so it's not too long away now, because black made a serious error now, to be fair for black. Knight h6, not knight h6, h6 was played here, and that was devastating to black's position. So h6, and then what would you play? It's sort of like could be, oh yeah, king f7, you see. I go knight h8 check, check. And then after king g8, I go queen g6 check. And then after king h8, I go queen g7 mate. So it's pretty difficult. So here it's practically lost, especially after h6, and it's all over. The thing is that I actually threatened just queen h6 check, and then maybe queen g7, queen e7 checkmate, or something like that, or just f7 check. And this rook is going to stay here. The knight captures the f7 pawn, and that's the thing, so it's pretty good. So here came, just to finish this off, h6, knight g6, and a chocolate fish for you. If you see the next move after king g8, this made my opponent resign. Knight e7 check. And it's take your pick. It's checkmate as well, just about, or winning rooks and things like that. So it's pretty mean. Pretty mean, David. But here it's just knight takes queen. Okay, all the best. Bye for now. See you next time.